hey, you know, I'm just that guy that was willing to try, that wanted to try, that wanted to learn how to do something special. You know, my biggest project, honestly, is my '89 Mustang that I've got outside there. And that's why a lot of the things I did on this bike really are for what I plan to do on it. Okay, so I went electric this time because I was tired of the failure, in which we'll get into that in one of my videos coming up soon too. But this is my last gas engine that I'm going to rebuild. And when I'm done rebuilding this, I'm going to build prototype 6. And when I build prototype 6, when I'm done, I'm going to give it away. And I promise you that. I'm going to give it away because I'm really done with gas. This has always been about me wanting to ride. I love to ride, and I wanted to always be able to go further. I'm 54 years old, about to be 55 here next month. You know, and going all the way 15 miles away ain't as easy as it used to be. It could be, but you know what? Why should it be? I don't care. So I don't care. Cut, beep, cut, beep. Anyway, so I put a lot into these bikes of time. It's not a lot of money. A lot of people think it's a lot of money because of the output of it. You know, yes, I took this one over the edge. I took it a lot further. So let's get started. Like I said, it's 60 volt, 2000 watts. Yeah, I know y'all saying, boy, I bet that's fast. It's not. It's not fast because of what I have my bike doing. The bike, by the time I've put my battery on it, by the time you put this battery on, plus my 150 pounds, plus the existing 100 pounds of the bike, it's pushing somewhere close to 300 pounds. All right. So with that being said, I'm still getting up to what is the legal speed limit of a bicycle that you motorize. And that's all I want to build is legal bicycles that you can motorize, which is more or less for pedal assist. It is a pedal assist. And I found that the gas ones, whenever I would ride on the trail, you know, you got that engine going down the trail, you're scaring the geese off, you know, you got people riding by on it, but they don't want to smell your fumes, you know, your thing and all that. That's meant for the road. That's meant for everybody on gas, you know. And so I went electric because my whole thing is about getting out there and enjoying the earth, the nature. America. I love America. I love the land. I got a problem with the people, but I love the land that I am on. And that is what my theme on this bike is about. We the people. You know, I also have revelations mixed in with that because we as a people, if we keep it up, we're going to meet revelations. Okay? You know, everybody always think the Bible stories, you know, oh, I'm going to look up in the sky and this big old devil is going to come down with a giant spear. And the hell we going through right now on this earth is a revelation due to we the people. Okay, so that's what this is. That's what my theme is about. I named it after my only sponsor and supporter from birth. My mother. That's why it's named Opaline. Okay? So, that's where all of that came from. The red thorns, I feel like I'm wrapped in the blood of Jesus as I'm riding on this bike because you need all the prayers that you can. Because people out there, when you're on your bike riding, they do not care. They will run you off the road. All right, so I'm not going to get into the build in this video. This is mainly an introduction of what I did to show you the bike because there's so many components to what I did. I'm about to release a series of videos. The easiest thing that y'all could really do for me, honestly, is because I'm a stagehand, unemployed stagehand at this time because of COVID. And it's been rough. It's been really rough, you know, and even hard to be encouraged to make this video and finish this bike. But it also encouraged a lot of the paint job and it also allotted me the time to complete the bike. So please like and subscribe. That right there can make a difference in any person's life if you just like and subscribe. And I mean, I don't expect you to like it if you don't, but I'm sure I'm going to give you something that you will like. And the main thing that I know you will like is the encouragement that you're going to get out of my videos. All right, because first off, I'm going to address a few things. I hate people that discourage other people from anything they doing, okay? If you are another builder out there and you're starting to build these bikes and, you know, and you get done and you're very proud and happy of your accomplishment, do not listen to people who discourage you after seeing it. You know, I had a guy talking about my seat. All right, this was not about my seat. I did not design this bike thinking of me sitting on it as much as I did worrying about it supporting the battery. Okay, so it's an ugly seat. It's fugly. That was the word that was used. Fugly. Okay. Yeah, but I also accomplished some things when I designed that seat. That seat is the first seat that I learned how to use a foam cutter, you know, to be able to shape it a little bit and different things like that. You know, prototype 6. That's what it's about. Prototype 6. Now, if I was a young kid back in the day, you know, if you would have said my seat was fugly, I probably would have said something like your mama fugly, you know, and you might want to go home and teach her how to turn that wig she wear backwards around on her head, you know, or maybe even suggest she get bigger shoes for them feet she had. But I'm an older man now, so I'm going to address the word fugly. What is fugly is people out there discouraging other people from trying. That's all we're trying to do, is do something different than sitting on our butts on the couch looking for something to buy on Amazon and eBay, or, you know, and then you got that guy that just, he want to sit there and say, that looks ugly to me. It looks ugly to me. I wasn't trying to satisfy you. This was not for sale, and it will never be for sale. I have no intentions of ever selling anything that I ride. And I'm happy as all get out on it. When I was riding down the river, proud as I can be, I look like that eagle. Just out there enjoying life, man. I don't care what you think of how I look on it. I'm enjoying my 1,000-watt stereo system that I done put in this 3D printed body. 3D printed, man. I designed that. Made in America. You know, the materials may not be, but I designed that. I can honestly say this was made in America. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. We got to bring that back. We got to give that to our kids, man. It's enough of this bull. It's enough of it. You know, it's going to be failures right now. I'm fixing the jack shaft still. I'm fixing it again. After riding it a few times, I ran across a few issues. The biggest issue of the jack shaft system is the dual chains. The chain going to your regular gears on the bike and the chain that's going to whatever engine you have driving it, whether it be electric or gas. And with that being said, I want everybody this year to stop buying stupid toys for your kids. Buy you something that will encourage creativity and learning. That's why my channel now has been named the American, damn, I don't even remember what the hell I named it. SAI, School of American Ingenuity. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. Somebody has always told me once in my life that there was something that I couldn't do, that I wasn't good enough to do. And every time I turned around, it may have took me a little while, but not only did I show them that I could do it, I became very good at doing it. And so I don't believe that word can't do. No one can discourage me at this point in my life. I'm too old for discouragement. Okay, so that's why I'm here to help encourage, to help give you hope in whatever you're doing. Okay, so if you got your bike out there, you'll never see me not say I don't like it. I like every attempt. If you want red wheels and you go down and you buy you a can of shaker paint and paint your wheels red, and you riding around, be happy with them red wheels. You be happy with them red wheels, man. The only person don't like them is somebody that you ain't gonna never sell them to anyway. So don't even worry about them no more. They ain't none of your concern. Don't even worry about anybody that tells you that you can't do it. All right. So what I am really here to do with a series of videos is teach you what I have accomplished during my time of working on these bikes. And like I said, I'm going to rebuild this engine. We're going to take it totally apart. We're going to find out why it failed after one ride. But I took it a long distance, but we're going to still find out why it failed inside. And then I'm going to rebuild it. And I'm probably going to add, I want to get a better carburetor. I've been still in search of better carburetors. So far, the best carburetor has been the one that thing came with. Okay? And there's going to be some guys out there disputed, blah, 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 blah. But I know a lot of people out there that's riding around on these bikes right now. And every one of them will tell you, it was faster with the carburetor it came with. Yes. Now, I know a lot of y'all out there saying, I've been building these bikes for years. What makes him know what he's talking about? Well, investments, speed carbs, all of the carbs that I bought. The only carburetor I have not bought yet was the Mikuni. And that's the one that I'm going to purchase eventually to put on that engine that I'm going to put on another bike that I'm going to give away. Okay? Parts, the dual brake, I got all that stuff. Chamber, regular exhaust, why you want to put some holes in it. All this is information. What are the restrictors? Why do I have this piece of stocking on my carburetor? Why do I have a braided hose here? All that stuff. I'm going to just give away that information because you know what? The worst thing a man could do is take knowledge to the grave. And so whether it be knowledge that you can use or anything, I'm going to give it to you anyway. And I hope that you can improve on it and take it to the next level. Because this is what this is always about. The next level. Making America smart again, creative again, made in America. Only way you can make something in America is if you get your butt off the couch and stop trying to buy it on Amazon. All right? And I'm not knocking Amazon because I love you guys. Hey.